Two examples on terminologies for the four operations, and the directions are telling us write an equation and find the part that is not given. So we have the quotient is 5, the divisor is 8, and the dividend is blank. So our first number is blank. That's our dividend. The divisor is 8, and our quotient is 5. That's the answer. Now we got to find this dividend. And there's a trick to it, or a strategy, whatever you want to call it. You basically do 8 times 5. That gives you 40. And you plug in the 40 as your dividend. And as you can see, 40 divided by 8 equals to 5. So it checks out well. So our answer to this is 40, because the dividend is 40. Okay, let's go to the next example. The subtrahend is blank, the difference is 15, and the minute end is 45. So 45 is our minute end, minus, so our subtrahend is, we don't know yet, that's blank, equals the difference, which is our answer, is 15. So there's a strategy in solving to get that subtrahend. So we basically just do 45 plus 15. 5 plus 5 is 10. We carry the 1. 4 plus 1 is 5, plus the 1 is 6. And our subtrahend is basically 60. So 60 minus 45 equals 15. So you could even check this out. 60 minus 45 is, you borrow from 0, so 10 minus 5 is 5. Borrow from 6. 5 minus 4 is 1. As you can see, it checks out. 15 and 15. So our subtrahend is 60. So that's our final answer to that question. Okay, let's go to the next question. The factors are 5, 6, and 8, and the product is blank. So that's basically the factors are, we're just going to multiply. 5 times 6 times 8. Let's first do 5 times 6. 5 times 6 is 30. And then we multiply 30 times 8. 0 times 8 is 0. 3 times 8 is 24. So the product is 240. 240 is our final answer for this question. Okay, the addends are 7, 8, and blank, and the sum is 100. So 7 plus 8 plus blank equals 100. So 7 plus 8 is 15. In order to find that third addend, we basically just do 100 minus 15. 10 minus, we borrow from 0. 10 minus 5 is 5. We borrow from 0 again. 9 minus 1 is 8. So our third addend would basically be 85. And as you can see, 7 plus 8 is 15. Plus 85 equals 100. So our third addend would be 85. 85 would be our final answer to this question, because the addends are 7, 8, and 85, and the sum is 100. So it checks out. So that's your final answer. Okay, the directions are telling us find a strategy for finding an unknown subtrahend. Using the example problems, check your answers. So we're going to do a strategy for 56 minus blank equals 19. So what are we going to do? I would think we would just add 56 plus 19 to find that blank part. So 6 plus 9 is 15. We carry the 1. 5 plus 1 is 6, plus the 1 is 75. We got, so our answer, it would be 75. So we would put 75 here, and let's see if it checks out. 75 minus 56. Borrow from 15. 15 minus 6 is 9. And we borrow from 7, so 6 minus 5 is 1. Yeah, it does check out, as you can see. So 75 would be the answer for this question. Okay, let's go to our next one. 403 minus x equals 53. So we have to find x. So you basically do the same thing here. 403 plus 53. 3 plus 3 is 6. 5 plus 0 is 5. And 4 plus 0 is 4. So we have 456 as our x. And that's our final answer. But we could check it out to make sure. 456 minus 403. 6 minus 3 is 3. 5 minus 0 is 5. And 4 minus 4 is 0. So our we see, as you can see, it checks out 53. So our answer is definitely 456 for the missing piece. Okay, let's go to our next. Find a strategy for finding an unknown factor. Use the example problems. Check your answers. Well, we have a blank times 8 equals 96. So, in order to find the other factor, you would have to divide. So we have to divide 96 by 8. So we basically do it like this. 8 goes into 9 one times. 9 minus 8 is 1. Bring down the 6. 8 goes into 16 two times. So we would put 12 here. 12 times 8 is equals to 96, and we could check that out. 12 times 8. 2 times 8 is 16. You carry the 1. 8 times 1 is 8, plus the 1 is 9. As you can see, it checks out pretty well. So 12 would be the answer for this question. Okay, we have 7 times t equals 2,926. So you basically do the same strategy for this one. You basically, to find that t, you have to divide. So we do divide 2,926 by 7, and so we divide. 7 goes into 21 4 times. So 29 minus 28 is 1. Bring down the 2. 7 goes into 12 1 times. So 7 times 1 is 7. 12 minus 7 is 5. Bring down the 6. 7 goes into 56 8 times. So t would equal to 418. That would be the answer. And we could check this out. 418 times 7. 8 times 7 is 56. Carry the 5. 7 times 1 is 7, plus 5 is 12. Carry the 1. 4 times 7 is 28, plus the 1 is 29. So we do get a final answer of 2,926. As you can see, it checks out. So t is definitely equal to 418. That's our final answer for that question. So let's now move on to a few exercise problems so we understand the concept. What are we doing here?